Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Atlanta Hawks. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. They've got Russell Westbrook, and it's Bailey in at the 4. And for Utah, we've got Brandon Ingram, and it's Kirilenko in at power forward. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Westbrook. Right wing. Bailey, the pass to lights out. Just 4 to shoot. Got it from about 16 feet.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Ingram. Over Thomas. Kept alive. Pass to Kuzi. And here's Ingram. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, but even from long distance, Ingram's shot is so smooth.
Westbrook outside. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Kuzi coming in off a 14-point game last time out. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Lights out, the pass to Big. Oh, a big slam!
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism.
Setting up for that all the way.
Hey, that's the kind of thing you have to envision before you even try it.
That was sensational. And you gotta love seeing a guy having fun out there.
Now here's Ingram. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Booker for 3. Sinks the tray.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Here's Westbrook. Kuzi with the rebound.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
From the top of the key. Outside for Booker. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Westbrook right side. And here's Bailey for 3. He drops it from range. Bailey's got 7 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Ingram. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. And they pick up 2.
That's a nice-looking jump shot. Ingram has shortened his motion since entering the league, and it's paying dividends.
Pass the lights out. Now Thomas. Over Ingram. Thomas misses.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Got it. Give him 8.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Pass to Bailey. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the Jazz haven't been past the second round since 2007. Now trying to build a contender.
Well, B.A., they know in the West that's a tall order. They got to be patient and build this thing from the ground up.
And so he hits both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Ingram on the wing. He's got 5. Ooh, they pick off the pass. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good. Thomas. Both shots good from the stripe. You know, Stan, at this point of the year, I'd imagine it's tough for teams outside the playoff picture to not get distracted.
Well, you really try not to. Staying in the moment is best. You got to focus on what's in front of you. You want to end the season on as high a note as you can.
Offensive rebound. Left side Booker. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for Utah, Devin Booker. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Booker.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Pass to lights out. Here's Bailey. Westbrook right side. It's tipped. Outside Booker. Puts up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team. Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Atlanta making a change here.
At the line for your Jazz, Andre Kirilenko. Shooting 1 shot.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 4. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Utah making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. The Hawks, number 1.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Utah on D. 4-point game. The closer passes to Westbrook to the inside. Here's Gray, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Pass to the closer. Off the left rim and out. Utah's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third team foul.
Outside Ingram. They set the screen. Shot from the top of the key. 16 feet out. Basket counts.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram is just a very willing passer for a guy who can score like that.
Hawks trail by 4. Westbrook outside. Inside. The closer. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Jazz have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Havlicek. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Ingram. Pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. For 3. Fires in the triple.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at the Jazz, they're currently in 4th place. A solid spot to be in late in the year.
Now, checking out the Jazz, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
Sampson, he's checked in for Utah. A shot by Kuzi, no good. Hawks trail by 5. Here's Maravich. It's hauled in by Sampson.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
The machine, the pass to Westbrook. Got it. Good job in the low post. Westbrook's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Looking as tenacious as ever. Westbrook never holds back when going for his finish.
Booker on the take. Down it.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was a really important time, and it was good for me." Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's the closer. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Pass to the closer. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Left side, Booker. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to the closer. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Thomas, he's checked in for Atlanta. Parker comes in for Westbrook. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Thomas. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. They set the pick. Pass to Boozer. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Utah's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Booker surveying the floor. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Maravich with the bucket.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Ingram on the wing. 5 points in the game. Releases from the wing and drills it. Ingram's got 7 points. The Hawks trailing. Up top, Parker. Defended by Halliburton. Pass to Boozer. It's stolen by Ingram. Halliburton on the attack. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Oh, Tyrese. That is how you complete a drive.
Here's Maravich. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Boozer at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Halliburton. Count the basket. Halliburton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Parker, a screen on Hero. Pass to Boozer. And he banks in the layup. Boozer's got 7 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hero, the pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Maravich. Here's Boozer. And here's Thomas from the arc. He can't hit that time. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Utah. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back to the game after this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Halliburton is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Sampson in at the 5. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Gray. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. That one's good. This game is all even. Gray's got his second basket.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And there's a pick. Halliburton for 3. Utah with another miss. Well, the Hawks shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And that one's good. Ingram's got 9.
Well, Ingram's very efficient when he gets the ball that close to the basket.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Boozer, covered by Ingram. And Boozer gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Ingram. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, Ingram's showing you that ability to play big inside.
Pass to Maravich. To the left side wing. Boozer. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 11. Again, Utah.
Well, that could be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
Pass to Parker. Out to the wing. Here's Boozer, covered by Ingram. Oh, blocked by Ingram.
Well, he's one of the longest wings in the league, and right there, putting that reach to good use.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bailey's checked in. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Tyler Hero's checked in for Sampson. Halliburton with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
And now the first timeout called here for Utah. Checked in for Utah. And Atlanta making a change here. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. The Hawks #1.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Pass to Halliburton. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's lights out. The rebound by the Jazz. Kirilenko passes to Booker. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
And unfortunately, his defense has not been as impactful lately as it was earlier in the season, with his steal numbers on the decline over the past 5 games. Expect to see him redouble his efforts tonight and try to get back to picking pockets.
Lights out, the pass to Bailey. Now here's Parker. With his first shot attempt. Rebounded by Ingram. Utah's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Halliburton, the pass to Ingram. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And that's 15 points for Brandon Ingram. The Hawks trailing. Thomas outside to the paint. Here's Bailey. That shot off. And Ingram has got the ball here for Utah. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
And Bailey gets it to go. Well, to play great defense, teams have to provide help. But how do you avoid over-helping?
It's a great question, B.A., and it's like anything in the game. Basketball is a game of decisions. I think people look at it and they talk about athletic ability and they talk about skills, which are both important. But the best players and the best teams are the best decision makers, and the same thing goes as to when to help and when to stay home on shooters.
Lights out. That's good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Ingram, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Ingram's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, when Ingram gets it going like this, he's a very hard man to defend.
Thomas outside. Lights out, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 19. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Parker against Halliburton. There's a screen. Fires for 3. Parker, and that's good. And the Hawks lead by 2. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And Utah calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Kirilenko, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Kuzi. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. The Jazz making a switch here. Şengün's checked in.
Number 28, Alperen Şengün.
Two on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Bailey. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Boozer. And rejected. Here's Kirilenko. Pass to Kuzi. Outside for Booker. Here's Kirilenko. Here's Havlicek. 16 feet out and off the glass. That one's good.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Here's Boozer. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And we can't skip over his role as distributor. Huge impact, making all the right reads.
Here's Şengün. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
You love to see Şengün's confidence continue to grow. Just fantastic work off the catch.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score. Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The Jazz have gotten half their shots to fall in the second, 8 for 16. Şengün, the screen. Out to the right wing. Pass to Kuzi. Şengün, a screen on Westbrook. Diving in. Tipped. Here's the break.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First team foul. Shooting for the Hawks. Grant taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Sampson, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. He's perfect from the line this time. Utah trailing here. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Guard it.
Late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. You look at Atlanta, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches.
Checking out Atlanta, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Now here's Booker. He had 31 in the win against Oklahoma City.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Bailey. Down low. Here's Sampson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Utah. And the Hawks making a change here.
One shot.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Lights Out. Thomas outside. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Kirilenko on the break. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
One shot.
Hawks trail by 4. Here's Lights Out. He's got 6. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one doesn't drop.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
That one drops for him. Karolinko's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
Here's Westbrook. 6-point game. Clock at 4. Here's Thomas for 3. Buries it from 3. Thomas has got 5 now.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Lights Out. Here's the closer. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Ingram. It's deflected. They get it back. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Utah.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bailey. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And here's Ingram from the arc. The shot no good. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for Utah, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
You know what time it is. It's time for your big and half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. And that's where he left the shot. One more time. A round of applause.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. And what about Brandon Ingram, fellas? We've seen some good stuff from him in this game.
Well, he's not letting the defense chase him away from the shots he wants. He's dictating the action, and he has the team in a good spot.
Because he's been so efficient with his scoring as well. That's a good way to maintain your lead. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's Kuzi. Still no points. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. We've got Bailey, and it's Thomas in at the 3. Launches the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Outside Booker. There's the three. The rebound by Atlanta.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lights out. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Utah has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Ingram. Can't hit that one. Thomas with the defensive effort. The Hawks leading. Here's lights out. Another three for Atlanta.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Booker. 20 points for him. Misses from close range.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And Utah calls time here. Last month of play, the top free throw shooters among small forwards. Brandon Ingram is second.
And what you love, he's as consistent in the clutch as he is in the first quarter. Nothing rattles this guy at the free throw line.
Kuzi, the pass to Booker. Looking to end the run. Wow, way back there. Devin Booker connects.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Thomas outside. The three is up. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Shot clock at 6. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Give him 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Hits the trifecta.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Jazz trail by 8. To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Again, Atlanta.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Here's Kuzi. He's scoreless. Outside Ingram. With the fadeaway. Again, Utah good for 2.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Pass to Lights Out. Here's Bailey. 15 points in the game. Westbrook left side. And the Hawks with another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Ingram over Thomas. The shot by Ingram, no good. Here's Lights Out. He's got 12. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Bailey. 5 on the clock. Back to Westbrook. From outside the arc. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night in the field, but his teammates have had his back.
For 3, Booker. Oh! Booker with the triple.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Here's Westbrook. No good off the glass. Jazz trail by 6. And he lobs it up. It's stolen. Pass to the closer. Floats one up. Rebounded by the Jazz. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Atlanta.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Atlanta leading by 3. Thomas outside. Westbrook, pass to Bailey. Here's Lights Out. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Here's Booker. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. To the right side. The closer passes to Lights Out. 4-3. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. It goes on Russell Westbrook. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Thomas passes to Lights Out. Atlanta again missing. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. It's Booker on the wing. For the lead, and it's rejected. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Thomas. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Now here's Booker. He's got 26. Can't cash in from the left block. Here's the closer. Utah grabs the miss. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ingram. Fires from the line, and it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Westbrook outside. Here's the closer, covered by Ingram. Clock at 6. The closer is good. The closer's got 12 points.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Ingram. Deflected.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Jazz trail by 5. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Inside. That's tipped. Pass to Kuzi. Utah moving the ball around. 3 on the clock. Just blocked.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Here's Gray, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. They still need this. Blocked!
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Here's Gray. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Now here's Ingram. 22 points for him. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Break. Let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. The Hawks number 1, 5th, the Jazz.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
One shot.
A future Hall of Famer. Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times.
Now here's Hero. Get to see a basket. Pass to Halliburton. A minute 39 left in the third quarter of the game. Rebound Atlanta. Westbrook outside. It's stolen by Ingram. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Parker, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Havlicek passes to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Havlicek. Pulls up. That one rolls around and rims out.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Maravich. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Maravich has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
There's a screen. Here's Halliburton. Gets an open look and hits it. Halliburton's got 6.
I really like how efficient Halliburton is. His sense for when to score is already very advanced.
Thomas passes to the machine. And another basket for Atlanta.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Ingram. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And so it's Atlanta in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Devin Booker out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Sampson in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. Stolen by Parker. In transition. Here they come. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. Jazz trail by 15. Halliburton left side. To the inside. They swipe it. Here's lights out. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Sampson. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Pass to Boozer. And that one drops for him. Lights out's got 11 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Halliburton draws the double. For 3, Booker. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Booker's got 29.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Parker. Outside Booker. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here, and there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Halliburton against Parker. And here's Bailey for 3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Booker, the pass to Kirilenko. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's stolen. Boozer passes to Bailey. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Gray. Here's lights out. 6 on the shot clock. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Once again, a turnover leads to points.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Utah. There's the drive. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Yeah, great play. Halliburton ferocious with the ball in his hands, using that long frame to his advantage.
Parker outside. Out to the right wing. Here's lights out. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Lights out's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Jazz trail by 21. Halliburton looking over the floor. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Parker. Out on his own on the break. And he lays it in on the break.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Now here's Halliburton. Halliburton draws the double. Outside Booker, just 5 to shoot. That three's off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Both good from the line that time. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Havlicek. Thomas defends. The 15-footer. The rebound by Atlanta. The closer's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bailey, the pass to Thomas. Here's Boozer. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Utah grabs the miss. Kirilenko's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Havlicek. Down low. Here we go. Here's Boozer. Baseline jumper right on the money. Boozer's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Kuzi, the pass to Kirilenko. Utah moving the ball around. Yep, that one goes.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
Now here's Westbrook. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. The closer is good. Here's Ingram. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
And Boozer gets it to go.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Kuzi. Wide open look. Jump shot is good. He's got 19.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
For three, Westbrook. Utah grabs the miss.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game come through.
Here's Kuzi. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Tries to break his ice. And here's Thomas from the arc. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Havlicek. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Russell Westbrook. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Booker's checked in. Gray's checked in for Atlanta. Parker comes in for Westbrook. So he gets them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Thomas outside. To the left wing. Here's Boozer. Back to Thomas. 4 on the clock. Over to the wing. And here's Bailey for 3. Gray. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
For Utah, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. Here's Kuzi. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
And the Hawks with possession here. Following the bucket. Oh, ho, ho, from the rafters.
Woo, that is incredible.
Just filthy. There's no other word for that.
Just putting the defense to shame.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that. That could have gone into something else.
Here's Kuzi. To the wing, right side. Here's Havlicek. He got a piece of it. Here's Boozer. And here's Thomas. Pass to Boozer. Drains the triple. Boozer's got 9 points now in the second half.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Boozer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades back. Kuzi with the rebound.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Outside Booker. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
That free throw good from Booker. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Utah. Both free throws good from Booker. And for Atlanta, their shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Pass to Boozer. Over Ingram. And it comes off the front of the rim. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for the great one.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Here's Gray. Parker outside. Nails it from 3.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Back to Ingram. Pass to Kuzi. And there's the screen. To the middle. It's intercepted. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Parker outside. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah. Got a piece of it. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.